Hello, 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 and welcome back to some more Fish Percent!
Yummy fishies.
Alright, place your bets now here, folk. Oh shoot,
That you're gonna find a fish. Huh?
I think we're getting the vanilla spawn.
Ooh. My bet is that we get the. Hmm. I don't know what my bet is.
So I know somewhere along this path, we can cheat our way to the desert, and we should do that. I think it's literally right here. We only get one shot at it. Wait, is this not... Was that not it? Was it... It's not that tree. I'm sorry. What is it that would need here? Was it not one of these? So hard to jump facing down. Was it not that? Was it this? No? There we go! Yeah, speedrunner strats. Even if I am a bit slow at it. And this is where you trade in 3 black squirrels.
Scrolls?
Squirrels. 3 black circles. I don't think I can make that jump, I'm not sure. No! Drat. Let's see, you climb up this tree. Trying to remember what the thing was. Do you go up here? No, wasn't that. Maybe I think it was right here. Yes. Do that, jump onto this. And ta-da! Shortcut!
Hooray!
So now we get to go to the desert.
How many checks have you made so far?
I mean, I've opened up one chest, and... Well, there goes the desert. That enemy was way too fast for its own good. I mean, there's a red chest nearby. Whatever. But there's like a fast forward option. Decent card. That gives half of a check. No, the fires! Nan, save me! So I was trying to get a mod working earlier. That's what I was delaying about before.
Uh-huh.
Because there are lots of mods that add extra classes to this game, but I don't particularly care about the classes most of the time because why would I? Except that there's one that allows you to play as like a pixie, and since it changes the visuals,
Yes, I can see why that would interest you.
Alright. Well, I got a woke Quintar eye. I don't know if that's the good one or not, but I got it.
So woke.
Oh, I need to put in secret herb and veggie and meat to get a rabbit claw.
Ooh.
Dione Shrine? No.
Gotta put in the secret 11 herbs and spices.
Well, at least I already have the Homeborn Stone, so it doesn't actually really matter, but oh gosh. There's just so many moments in this game that are just so awesome to play through the first time. Like, hey, look, here's a wall you can climb up. Go ahead, climb up it. And it's like, if you have the know-how for certain things, like, you're not shown that you can go up to this shrine, but you totally can. Nothing I need here, but... And here's a thing about this shrine. With the right finagling around, you can almost get to another dungeon.
Neat.
I know I talk about it a lot. Shoot. Shoot, I should have saved there.
Yeah. Did you learn nothing from that other randomizer we played?
Mm-mm.
Save.
Ba-doop. Ba-doop. I want to know what that chest is. Onion G? Onion G. Oh, I see a purple chest down there. I think purple chest could have a key item. Golden Stew. Which I don't think is actually a key item. No, what we got earlier wasn't a key item, it was a key item.
Ah.
I still remember going around this area like the first time through, just... Yeah, Fish Race definitely gives access to a ton of checks. I know that much. So if we do wind up being able to get into the Fish Race... More Shoto Stew. Not that we particularly need more, but we got more. No, you don't. 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 No, 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 no. Hold on a second. Drat! I want that red chest. Probably nothing of importance, though. Shout out to trying to walk around this, like, perimeter of the area, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Dodge, dodge, the monster fight. Alright. Come up here, purple chest. Is the purple chest around here? Just Shoto Stew. At the stem ward. Actually sell. So yeah, equipment, miscellaneous, something actually potentially useful. Hey, what up? Yeah, you can use the pause menu to use white magic to heal people outside of battle. Very useful, but also not at all useful if I'm not going to battle anyway, because you can't take damage outside of battles.
No, there's no environment damage anywhere?
Not that I know of, at least.
Huh, okay.
Kawasaki. So if I can make it all the way around here... I think there's a crystal in here, actually. Yeah, there's a crystal in here. That's the ultimate reward.
Ah. Just don't make a whole project out of it.
Sorry, that joke was so bad I had to go drown myself real quick. Oh, right. Give up. Not just skip. Oh, right. Hmm. What's up here? Yeah, I feel like this randomizer is probably going to take a little bit more than an hour. Mostly because it's probably going to take me an hour just to get to the main town.
Did you check in that cave from the start? Or no, I get right, you started in a different spot this time. Never mind.
Yeah, I started at the vanilla start, which doesn't give you a lot of access to places. I'm taking it!
Oh, nice. Ooh.
This had better be something good. Mercury Stone! Well, there's literally only one more check I can make here. And it's annoying as all get out to get, so... Well, I can get back here. Okay, we're screwed. Time for a new randomizer.
Why? What? Oh.
There are 0 checks here unless you beat that. Yeah, there's 1 check. Kill that boss. So so I could die and go back to the beginning. I think I'm just gonna do a new randomizer.
Oh.
I'm throwing in the towel on this. No. Start on a vanilla location. I eventually get a stone that leads to like 3 checks. One of them gets me to the old world. I can go back up to the tower. Or I can die. And it's like, no. Reawakening challenge randomizer. Spoiler log. So, Salmon Bay? Oh, Shoto Province! if I had managed to not screw up the desert, I would have gone here eventually.
Ah.
I know exactly where that check is. One, two, three. Delete that. Reload this. So I think that there's something that you have to like enable in like one of the menus to be able to use mods, but I don't know what. Keep revealed areas. Are you kidding me?
Another vanilla location start?
Yep. Start with the Beat Saber again. Well, not again, but this time. So it's not the same seed, at least. Basically, go for desert. Just go for desert. That's the only thing I can do. Go for the desert. Mercury Shard. I could also theoretically go for Mercury. If I screw up the desert, I can try to warp for that. I like the fact that you can just jump on people. It's just a thing. You can just do it. It's fine. No big deal. They don't really mind or anything. Okay. In the desert, and now I have to be very astute and very specific with my movements. Because there are a lot of enemies that want me dead here. There's one right up here.
Right.
And fish. No, I got a cheap hat. I think it sells for what, 10 silver? 15 silver? It's beneficial to get something that can sell for a decent amount of gold, just for the sake of having money. I feel like there's like a specific path I can try to take that'll keep me out of the aggro range of all of the enemies. So far, hugging this wall seems to do it. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hey, Pyramid Key, Courtyard Key, Deity Eye. Interesting, and I can buy Mercury Shards.
Nice.
Oh, this is only 37 copper. It's not even... It's even worse than I thought it was. Ferry Pass at Dione Shrine. Phoenix Syrup from the Nons. Pyramid Key can be found right over there. Stem Ward. Don't want that. Overpass scrap, that could be important. So here's something I'm noticing. There's supposed to be an extra NPC in the bazaar if the game determines you can't make it to the city with what's available to you.
Mm-hmm.
That NPC is not here. I got that timing pretty darn well. So the game believes that I can make it to the city.
Go ahead, prove the game wrong.
So let's save down here. I know that there's a bit of exploration I can do here. Actually, you know what? Let's just take this Mercury Shard, go to the Mercury Shrine, see where we wind up. Are you kidding me?
What?
Oh, right. I thought it just warped me back into the same desert. No, okay. It's a different desert, at least.
Wow, this game is so big it has 2 deserts?
Yeah. See, I'm over here now. And I was over here. So really, it's actually the same desert. It's just a bit further north.
Ah.
So it's not really too...
I see.
Alright, so where can I go from here specifically to get a few more checks?
The bank?
Don't be silly, Zora. There's no banks. Of course. At this point, it might as well be, can I even make it to the city within the allotted hour? I still think it'd be really cool if one of those ducks that tells you the location of places and things could be all like, oh yeah, you can get a fish at such and such place. Because that would make fish percent so much easier. So they tell where some of the other checks are.
So who else does fish percent?
Who else? I don't think anyone else does.
Oh.
I think it's just me.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure my 20-minute run is world record.
Neat.
Oh yeah, I know I am. So now, I can just home point stone and get right back to that chest. Ooh. Yuck. Warp to the home point. Yes!
Oh, well, there you go.
New record, I think, because we're 26 minutes in and this is the second run. I wasn't so not expecting that. Wow. Okay, so that explains why there wasn't someone here to warp me back. Because they knew I could get the fish here.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad, because I think the last 2 times I tried to do this check, it failed.
Yeah, I think I remember watching you at least once where you couldn't get the check because you didn't talk to her first or something.
And then the second time I did talk to her first, but I still didn't get the check. So I think she only gives you something if she gives you something important.
Wow.
So, Dione Shrine is the other one. I think Owl Drum is vanilla. Which, hey, if I got a stone warping me up there, that owl would be very useful. But oh my gosh, Fairy Pass? And so this would require the Quintar, speak with Quintar thing to get the Dione stone, because you need to talk to the Quintar for it. Tall Heights. So if we go all the way to Tall Heights to buy, we could buy Dione stone. Or get a Deity Eye, which, gosh no, because you have to kill a thing for that. Not Quintar Pass, not Fairy Pass. Wait. Babel Quintar. Luxury Pass V2. So the Babel Quintar is locked behind getting 15 crystals.
Oof.
I think it's 15. You have to get a bunch of crystals to get the second Luxury Pass. To instead get the Babel Quintar. And then with the Babel Quintar, you go all the way up to Dione, which is either going to the snow area and buying a train stone, climbing all the way up, assuming you didn't get this fish, would be a lot of work, or killing a Deity Quintar, just to talk to the Quintar and buy the Salmon Shello. You know what? Let's try another one.
May as well.
Delete that save. I'll load up on here. So now everyone can see, once again, the plan I have for the reset. And that was a vanilla start, too. Like, I don't know how many, like, important checks I'd gotten, but it wasn't many.
Yeah.
Keep revealed areas. I'm glad I decided to go to the desert.
No kidding.
I think that's twice in a row I got vanilla start, and if I had just gone to the desert, I would have been good. Let's go. So we're already almost half an hour in. 3 vanilla starts in a row.
You do have, like, randomized start location turned on, right?
I turned on all the randomizer. I hope that includes randomized start location. Alright, once again. Mars Shard. Very tempting to just use it. I guess if I fail... If I fail the desert check, let's head to Mars. Diamond Dust, the bad end of Steven Universe. Just no reaction at all. Wow.
Oh, don't be silly, Claire. It's a game. How can it respond?
Okay, so I think I found a walk path where I only have to deal with one wild enemy, and I can knock it down this ledge and hope that it can't jump back up. But the jumping ability of Mage Masher, that's at least... yeah. But the jumping ability of the monster spirit seems to be tied to the location or what the monster is supposed to be, rather than what it has been randomized into, so at least that desert one can't really jump up. I kind of want to play through the game in, like, you know, the original save more, just to actually clear out all these little pixels of map locations I haven't gotten.
I'm not surprised.
And now, we walk back up here. If it's this same check yet again, that would be quite the surprise. Because, like, this is what you're supposed to do to get the fairy pass, right? You're supposed to go talk to the woman, go all the way up through this path, get the fairy pass. And I think this is actually what the speedrunner path, right? Because you start from a location, obviously. You get into the desert shortcut, talk to the woman, get the kid. I don't know if you have to talk to the woman first in order to get her check, actually. I think you do, but I'm not 100% certain. Talk to the kid. Home. Actually, you don't have the home point stone at this point in vanilla. So you just have to run all the way back to the desert. And then she's all like, oh good, you saved my kid. North Lookout token. I mean, it's a check, it just wasn't a very useful one. Mars Shard. Alright. A book? Good to know, I suppose. Yeah, why didn't the owl spawn? Hey, the fairy pass. That's useful, actually.
Fairies.
I guess since I got the fairy pass, I'll just go right back and save again. Ah! See, that's the woman who teleports you back to the city. Mars Shard.
Oh.
That's what I just used, right? Yeah, Mars Shard warped me to the top of the tower. So I don't need it. Oh, Mage Mat. Sure, that sells for a decent amount. Let's buy an Old World Shard. Don't have to necessarily talk to you just yet. Just want to see what else I can maybe get. So a few more items for purchase. Quintar shedding. Well, I could get the Quintar outfit check.
Do it.
Okay, I
Eric
need
Quintar.
4 potions to get a Poseidon shard. So I guess if we find potions for sale... Yeah, let's go back. So you sell me a diamond ore and Europa stone. So now that we're in town here, there are so many more checks to get. Mostly from shops. Yep. Hand of Midas, I feel like that sells for a lot. No. Oh, no, but you do have a penguin. Phoenix syrup, that doesn't sell for much. I think yeah. The most you can hope for from the penguins is either something that you need a bunch of to get a check, or just something that sells for a lot. Like so many other things, it's about what you can sell it for. 100 gold for a Hand of Midas. We can afford a skeleton key if we find it. Alright, Ibex Bell and a Dione stone. A milk bag?
Bag of milk?
No, just a bag to hold extra milk items.
Oh. A bag for milk, not a bag of milk.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have the Ibex Bell, that helps a little. Twilight. And I feel like the armor sharps are not useful. My milk is made from the freshest ingredients, Black Squirrel. Come get your candy, kids! I don't know, that seems wrong. Is there a fish in the fountain? Nope, there's a map to jail. Guys stone at the seaside cliffs. Yeah, 4 potions for a Poseidon Shard. One shard leads to way up there. Huh. I think this guy sells the same things as that other shop does. Weird. Fearsome ring. Ogre ball. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. I'm trying to remember where the Lost and Found is. Is it in the upper section? Was it like right here? No? Diamond wand. Ah, lost and found. Brighton Shard. Red door key, I think both of these are checks. 100 minus costs 350. No. Okay, so let's leave the town now. Try to avoid the bullies. Are you kidding me?
Did you fail to avoid the bullies?
I wound up running into a monster that I couldn't even see. My save is back here. Because, like, of course it was. Okay, let's save again. We have the ferry pass. Well, see, I love that it's not just like get on the boat and like fade to black, fade back in. It's like, no, you actually ride the boat to the other place.
Yeah.
It's like if you have swimming ability, you could just swim this. It's all part of one big world. There's no like, so many Metroidvania games I play, you go from, you know, one room to another. It's like fade out, fade in. It's like, no, this is one place. There's no loading screens. If you teleport, okay, fine, loading screen. So yeah, like, it's just all one big world. And now, you jump into the water and you warp all the way back to the desert. Oh my gosh, wait, this guy actually sells shoyu stew. That's like vanilla. For sure I have some Poseidon Shard, right? No, I don't. Oh, right, because I was looking at making one. Red door key. Okay, so I think red is like equipment and stuff. So I don't think I need that chest in the slightest. Because I have enough money. I think it's the purple ones are the only ones I really want.
Ooh.
Map to the desert and map to the basement. Get this chest just out of the sheer curiosity. So this red chest is empty, but the purple chest has the luxury pass. Okay, I can use that. Home point stone. Yes. That's not the local wilderness, that's some other wilderness. Save here. Okay, okay. Europa Stone leads us to the desert. Good to know, I suppose. Where does Dione lead us to? Ganymede, of course. We can buy... I don't know what the proof of merit gives us access to, and I don't want to pay 50 for it. I have a thought as to what that gives us, but I don't know for sure, so I don't want to risk it. Alright, so the Poseidon Shrine... Signstone leads us into Dione. This gives a few checks, but isn't great. Because we can't talk to Quintarcia. But we can get a little bit of info. The ancient reservoir, that... Oh no. Okay, so Tritonstone leads us to the old world. Tritonstone is dead. And then the old world stone leads us to Poseidon Shrine. So if we exited title, go back in to this. Old world stone. Well, old world shard, I guess. Into the shrine, talk to you. Luxury Pass V2. That's actually really good, because I think that leads to a lot of extra checks. If we ever get back to the city, we're in a good spot. The trick, of course, is getting back to the city. I don't know if we can get there in the fish race. We also have a ton of money, so we can just keep renting salmons. And since we're in the fish race, I gotta go and do some fishy checks.
Of course.
Right, remember this area? We were kind of here before.
Mm-hmm.
Inkstick. Don't think that sells for as much as the Hand of Midas, but okay. Old World Shard. I mean, that did prove to be kind of useful. Okay. Just keep trying. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
And swim in, and swim in.
But yeah, in other Metroidvanias, the fish wouldn't be nearly as useful of a tool, because it's like, oh yeah, sure, you get access to swimming. What's the big deal about swimming? But in this game, since everything is all connected by water for the most part, nope, don't want that. Ice cell key. Lame. Well, it wasn't in vanilla fish location. Here's what I'm mostly wondering about now. Because fish race starts here. And the city is just up here. Yeah, no. Do that. And then right about here, you just go up and you can go right to the town. Alright, so now we have access to the luxury store. And everything that might entail us to. Yes, the fish race so incredibly broken in Randomizer.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you could get all the way up to Dione within these 2 minutes. Hey, you!
Pikachu?
Hardship and an icy wing. Wish I had like a run option. An important thing to remember for randomizer, since I'm not fighting enemies, it's very likely that money is limited. So I can't just keep, say, buying items and using items, or going to the fish race. But I have basically 10,000 attempts at fish race. Yeah, right? I think it costs 1 silver to enter, 100 silvers to the gold. I have about 100 gold. So, I can keep trying. No! Okay, so I need to find a warp crystal I can reach while still on the fish. No. No, technically I can find a warp crystal down here. Save crystal, whatever, I mean. Save the game, set it as home point, go here, west ring, key, dark wing, key, west, wing key.
Why did that sound like it was a tongue twister?
Because it's a W's, and it is a tongue twister. Requires a cell key. I don't have cell keys. Okay, so now I believe I do have an extra old world shard, so that's good. So I can come back here if I need to. But the primary thing that I got from here that I wanted was that now I can try going to the luxury store and hoping that the luxury store gives me the stuff I need.
Luxury. I just need to figure out how to get out of the sewers first. Which I'm not so sure how to do. No. Kind of noticed me, but also didn't really care. Okay, I think this is a way out. Bone trophy. No. I think luxury shop is upper wing. I think this is my first time actually here in Randomizer. And it's just all armor and weapons. So it's not actually even worth it. Because I don't have the luxury key or the skeleton key to get into that room. And once you do get into that room, although it might require a skeleton key specifically. Once... Oh gosh, where do I go now? Where do I go now? Oh, right. This is the maze. Hey, tuxedo! Mask?
No, just tuxedo.
Oh, okay.
This ain't some Sailor Moon stuff here. This is Crystal Project, much more important and realistic.
Well, at least you got the
Oh!
rep.
Well, that was a good check.
Oh,
I got the owl drum.
nice.
Alright, so with the owl, there are so many more places we can go. Especially, don't we have... Or can't we get like a warp up to the top of Ganymede? So now we can basically explore the rest of the city, or we can do this. And go all the way up to the Boomer House. I like to borrow the sword. I got the Great Thresher. Return the sword. I like to borrow the shield. Plate mail. Castle of Ramparts, the Hammer Ring. Skeleton Key is in the capital. I guess I'm gonna have to go and find every last flippin' check in here in the hopes I can find the capital.
I mean, I think you found the capital.
No, I mean like the capital item.
Oh.
The skeleton key.
Oh.
Another very important item. Although it's more downplayed in its importance. It's not as obviously useful as the fish. And I still think that the fish is more useful. But the skeleton key is indeed also useful. Red hat. Yeah, where are the actual penguins? Do-do-do-do. Gold shield, of course. More phoenix syrup. No, no, no.
Bad jump.
Absolutely. Quintor Pass could be is in the fields. Oh, right. Didn't I get that? Right, I got that. Skeleton key.
Hooray! Locked doors mean nothing to you now.
Okay, so check this out. I can go in here because I have the luxury pass. Go up here because I have the luxury pass fee too. Open this with the skeleton key, which is actually vanilla. You're supposed to use the skeleton key for that. And then loot all of the items up here. In this case, they didn't really help. Leave the area. And then, in one of these areas back here, you should be able to find someone who's all like, what? Now I can't go and loot the area. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I'll give it to you. And he has the luxury key. So now, doing all that unlocked an extra check in one of these back alleyways somewhere. So I also have, was it 2 of the Quintar eyes that the one guy wants? No, nothing, nothing.
Hmm.
Yeah, the L is faster than just walking if you just keep jumping and hovering.
I can see that.
Still not quite as fast as a Quintar though. And you can't really do that up the stairs. But you know what? I'll save here. We have a lot of good checks and stuff. Owl. I forgot why I even got the owl, but still. Owl. Those are the bullies. If you walk around down there, they'll be all like, hey, we're waiting for noobs. If you talk to them like this, they're all like, hey, get out of my way. Quintar Flute at the Proving Meadows. The start of the game has the Quintar Flute? Okay, so Fiendish is nothing. Woke is bad.
Well, I think it's the second one is always going to be bad because he gets mad at you for killing too many Quintars.
No. Because you're supposed to give him one to get the Quintar Pass, and then you're supposed to give him another one later to get the Quintar Flute.
Oh.
He has 2 checks. So yeah, Fiendish is very common to find. He doesn't care about them. He wants Brutish. Does he want Deity Eye? Because I think I remember that I could buy that, right? Is that like the lost and found? I could just go and get that again. Don't have access to the Brutish, though. Unfortunately-ish. Oh, here's the guy. Someone's already raided the luxury shop. And he's supposed to give you, like, the luxury key, but I guess he isn't going to. So Finish is nothing. Deity is a check. Maybe. But yeah, the bullies on this exact path here are just one of the things where if we could somehow avoid them without needing a mount, that would take out one of the fights needed for the pacifist run. And I will keep saying that again and again because it's just hilarious that a couple of schoolyard bullies are keeping us from being pacifists properly. It's the only non-boss fight in the pacifist run.
Huh.
That or a random ninja. Oh, you can't give him the Deity Eye.
Oh.
Well then.
It's probably... Is it a Deity Quintar Eye?
Yeah. Oh, Triton Shard. Ah, that's a hint to go down to here. And it's like, oh yeah, a few more mobs. Guts, baby! Alright, save there, and... Shoot, I forget what all of the useful stuff was. Drat, where do we go? So many possible checks to make. Oh, we're already over time, so... Let's just find out where it is. See how we can make it. The Sarah Bazaar room... I was there! I was there, and I'd never do that check because I never bothered doing that check. I could have just made the check and been good. Oh, right. That was Dione. I didn't want to do that, huh? Triton? Nope, Triton is dead. Old World was the tower, I believe. Here we go. Okay, so... Azura.
Hi.
Remember how the last two runs was literally get to the desert, win?
Yeah.
Start vanilla, get to the desert, immediately win? Yeah, so is this one.
Fun.
Seriously, all I had to do was get to the desert. There's one specific check I never do here. If I just done it, everything would be good. I should have just done that check. Everything would be fine. Okay, so in the desert, in the bazaar here, right here in the middle, there's a guy here who's all like, hey, do you want to stay the night? You can pay 60 coppers to refresh your team. You would think, well, that's useless because your team's always at full because you never fight, right?
Yeah.
But if you stay the night,
right?
here's the key to your room. He gives you the key to the room next door. That's a check.
Oh.
So if I just gave him the 60 coppers for that one check, I would have gone the violin.
Wow.
Normally you just buy the key to the room next door and that just like has an item in it, whatever. So like just opening up the door and getting this check, that doesn't give it to you. You specifically have to pay the 60 copper to get a random check. I had the 60 coppers, I'm sure. By the time I first got here, like less than 5 minutes in, if I just chosen to stay the night, that would have been another really easy seed.
Yep.
But I didn't, so oh well.
Oh well.
But yeah,
Well,
3 runs in
God,
one
no.
episode, 1 success, 2 failures that could have been successes. If only I'd actually known a bit better, but
Yeah.
if you start in vanilla, rush the desert. That's all I gotta say. So remember, folks, rush the desert.